Don't you know that the music should be solid?
Nice.
So now Jem is in
bed. We're zoning out a bit because who cares?
Yeah, who cares? I was zoned out. So Jem is in bed all hungover.
Oh, yeah.
Naked girls around. Nero comes out of the bathroom, covered in tattoos. She pulls a gun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
There's a lot going on in that scene.
Yep. Yeah, she says some stuff in there that I guess we get away with it on FX, you know. She had something that she put in her mouth that wasn't a peanut butter sandwich.
No,
and
it was not.
And she states that to the FX world.
Yeah.
And Jimmy goes,
yeah. Yeah, you did.
You did.
Yeah. They had hot dogs for dinner.
Yeah.
And
so
then,
what else do you want to bring up there, Gemma?
And then Wanda.
Actually, he thought her name was Rose at that particular time.
She gave him a fake name.
Yeah.
We don't know how she wound up there, but apparently they started talking somewhere. So let's assume they were Gemma's now at bars and clubs now that Clay's not around. And Wanda comes in to grab the girls.
Carla, who plays Carla.
Plays Carla. Wanda De Jesus. Juice has a run-in with her later.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. And her and Jimmy are partners in real life.
I think she threw you around a little bit, if I remember correctly. I can't wait for that episode.
She's quite
strong. Her and Jimmy are married, I think, right?
Yeah.
They're partners, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I want to say something about Jimmy because I say it later in my notes, but I'm going to say it now. He's one of my favorite actors alive.
For sure.
He's one of my favorite people alive.
For sure.
I'm so happy I got to be around him. Nero and Juice have a lot of stuff coming up later. He is the most effortless actor when you watch him. He's not trying. He doesn't push. He's just chilling. I know a lot of it is the character, but if you watch a lot of Jimmy's characters over the years, Jimmy is as cool as the other side of the pillow.
If you get, when you're alone, if you get to be in a position of acting that Jimmy Smits is and has been so for decades now, where you encompass the part with the writing and how he looks and how he's going to act, then you throw it all out the window and you enjoy it. He is so fucking solid and so good and so natural. You even forget what he's doing. He's so good. I just love watching.
And again, you don't even, you don't compare it to other characters. You don't even think he's just whoever he's playing. He's that person.
Yeah.
So I love the Nero character. It's a really nice little scene between them. Okay. So here we go. Tig comes into Clay's. Clay gets off with the Irish. Juice tells Tig, take a beat. I just realized in that scene that we all don't know about Piney. I realized that. I wasn't, that was for a minute. I didn't realize if Jack's told us yet or anything.
No, he hasn't.
Because I didn't remember. So we
Tig is concerned, Juice is concerned about Clay. There's a lot of concern going on there.
Yeah, we're concerned, right? And then we go right back to.
Can I just say one more thing though? I just found this really odd. I want to ask you if you remember, and if you don't, who cares? It seems to me this is the first scene that Tig and Juice have had to actually talk to one another.
Probably since season 1.
In a fucking long, since before we did this goddamn
season 1.
Like, come on.
You want to talk about dropping the ball on fucking SOA?
Come on.
There's a lot of balls that have been dropped, but one of the heaviest balls ever dropped on this motherfucking show was after that Doberman scene. After
come on,
you and I, when the patch over episode,
come on,
how they didn't fucking put you
funny.
and I together,
it was
at
too funny.
All times.
No, they dropped it. That was it.
Biggest ball drop ever on the show. And the fact that you and I would hang out every day outside of the set. We had a chemistry that was unbelievable. These motherfuckers could have had the best fucking duo.
And people need to know too that it wasn't just you and me saying it, was Ron saying it, Katie saying that, not about you. And everyone was saying about, oh my God, those guys are so good together.
Why aren't those two together?
Why aren't they together more?
He never did it. He never. And the funny thing is, he wrote scenes with me and everyone else. but never you. Like he even tried to put me with Happy once and do stuff with him. He was doing obviously a lot of stuff with Chibs.
Yeah,
stuff
thank
with
God
Nero,
the Chibs stuff came up.
stuff with Clay.
Yeah.
Never. And here's what's so funny from a writer's perspective. You and I both write. It's like you have Tig and Juice who are so opposite, yet they have so many similarities of their quirkiness and their weirdness. Juice had the OCD. Tig has the doll thing. You have all this stuff that you could have made gold.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen. Anyway, I found that just a really cool thing to be back with you in a fucking scene. All right, now where are we?
Okay, so now we're at Gemma Rose heads down to the office. She finds out about the operation. That's Dior. We'll come to find out that that's Diosa Norte. Talk about how they hooked up. And, you know, she's drinking coffee, learning about his operation, which is important for later, by the way.
I knew that was coming because the size of Jimmy's scar went from his Adam's apple down to his belly button.
Yeah.
Like it was fucking big to make sure that we saw it.
He said also, it was a heart surgery too. I mean, does he have an elephant heart? How big was this?
Triple bypass. It was a big, who knows where he got that done? You know, could have been a back hospital outside of Rosetown, Saskatchewan. Yeah. We're not sure. You know, could have been up in the, you know, but anyway. And then also, did you notice on the paper that he was reading, that Nero was reading, there was like, it said right on there, it said second home invasion hits charming. It was really subtle. It was right there.
I didn't notice it.
It picked up on that and went, great. That's cool.
Great.
What does that mean? I forgot all about those.
Yeah. And that's because Charming is basically getting destroyed because Pope is just letting it go all over Charming, right? Pope,
that's what we think.
Got a lot of shit going on.
That's what we think.
That's what we think. Oh, that's what we think.
That's what we think.
Oh, look at me. I don't know anything. You just spoiled.
Okay.
Something. It's okay. Good. I don't really remember. Okay. So crew rolling up on Opie and Piney. Obviously this isn't the funeral because wouldn't there be a million bikes there? He was first.
There was no funeral. There was never going to be a funeral. There was just, it happened so quick. His arm was shot. We thought it was black. It was, everyone's lying. There's not going to be a funeral. Ron should be dead. Clay should be dead. Honestly. So there's no funeral, but now we're going to do the Piney deal with Ryan, with Opie and all of us, or whoever's going to come. And we're going to say some things. And again, none of us say fucking anything. It's just Jackson and Opie.
Which you and I know those scenes where you walk up as a group and then one goes over there and you just have to stand in the background the whole time.
And Peter Weller directed this episode. And I got it. No, that's not true. Charles Barkley did.
Charles Barkley.
Paris did.
Paris did.
My bad.
Charles Barkley doesn't direct.
Charles Barkley plays basketball. I fucking love him the most, though. Charles, can Charles Barkley please come and direct an SOA episode? No, Theo, why are you laughing? I'm being dead fucking serious.
Because here's where your mind went really fast.
Murray to Charles Barkley to Paris Barkley.
Charles Murray.
You're fucking right, it did. Goddamn right.
Paris Barkley, Charles Murray, and Peter Weller became Charles
Barkley. Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't become Charles Oakley. I don't know what
happened. True. Paris Barkley directed this episode. And I remember him saying, back to your point. Okay, now it's going to be Jackson Opie. Okay, guys, the cameras guys, find the lens. Could you find?
No, I want to find my chair.
I just want to find a tree stump and have a smoke.
I want to get out.
I don't want to. So the six of us stood there trying to find the fucking, oh God, help me.
So, yeah. And you guys had a bunch of people back there. So that must've just been fucking brutal. Okay. So you guys are there. You're doing the thing. Opie is burying the lie. Everybody's burying the lie. Jax is trying to break through on Opie. And he says, I don't want to fucking turn out like you. Whew. Great line.
What a great line.
What a great line. Yeah.
No, when Jax goes, you don't want to turn out like, I shouldn't turn out like Clay. And Opie goes, no, I don't want to turn out like you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Great. And now we got Gemma showing up. This is the only time we're going to see Unser. He's at the table spinning his coffee cup, right?
Yeah.
Unser has one line in the episode. Easy day of work for Dayton Callie, which he loved.
Yeah. He fucking loved those paydays.
Yeah, he loved it. He loved those. Good for him. And now we find out Clay is there. I'm going to tell you a little bother because I do love this episode. But I'm allowed to be critical.
No, for sure.
they try to shoehorn comedy in when it's unnecessary.
With Chucky's one line?
Yeah. Come on. It's silly. I wrote it silly where he says, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
They shoehorned it in.
What? And so why? Like, why would you do that? Why do
You had to. They're like, oh, we found a moment of levity. We need Chucky to say something. Let's have him shoehorn in this line of comedy.
Don't need it. Don't want it.
Cut it.
Care less.
Cut the line.
Keep it real, people.
Keep it real. So that was silly. Now, this is what's not silly. Clay is a fucking mess.
He's so brilliant in this scene.
Oh my.
He's so brilliant in the scene, Ronnie Perlman in this scene. We get to see him as an audience, pinied out, probably worse than, can barely walk, older, bent over, oxygen.
Haircut.
He's fucked it all up. Everything's fucked up. And those two, and he goes like this, if I may, Rossi. He goes to Gemma. You know, and I know what you did against JT. You know it, baby. But I will keep that truth with me and no one else till I'm dead.
He's letting her know, by the way.
He's letting her know, but he does say, I will never tell anyone. Now, you can choose to believe that, or you can choose to think that was a threat. Either way, it's so fucking real and so sad. He goes to touch her shoulder, knowing that she's getting emotional, and she just fucking turned around, shot him to the ground. Don't you ever lay a hand on me again, ever. And I don't think he probably ever does.
Hey, guys.
If you
want to see this full episode, click on our subscription service down below. Yep. Where we have not just the rest of the Reaper Review episodes, but we have everything else, which is our other show, Theory.
Discord, merchandise, Q&As, so much going on. I can't even keep up, Theo.
Greeting videos that we
come on.
Our merch shops, our exclusive gear, plus again, our other show, Theory, that Kim and I also do. So, hey, continue the journey of Reaper Reviews and also come start the new journey with our Theory show. And that's it. We'll see you there. We appreciate it.
See you soon. Can't wait. Appreciate you all.
Let's go.
Bye-bye.